Hey guys, welcome to Northeast Adventure Episode 3. Today we are going to the Plymouth Plantation, if I'm correct. Am I right, guys? Plymouth Plantation today? Okay. So we're going to see the village thing. The one, trying to remember, the village that was like,
Right.
yeah, that remade village, what it's like back then, so.
Plymouth Plantation.
Plymouth Plantation, that's our plan for today. And also, instead of getting breakfast at the down at the hotel, we're gonna get it right here. We got donuts, pastries, and they got coffee. So, off to the Plymouth Plantation.
Cold in here.
We got some cloudy clouds. And we're on the way to Plymouth Plantation. Guys, look at those flowers.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Gorgeous.
You're supposed to turn here.
Okay. We're in the museum. Wow.
What?
This is the visitor center. Oh, the village thing is right there, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm extremely wrong.
Oh, that is cool.
I guess we're going to the visitor center.
I'm going to give you a treat in the form of a bird chirp. I want to be the best bird chirp you've heard all day. Are you ready?
Sure.
You're right.
How do you do that?
What kind of bird is that?
So I'll make them up. I call it a cuckoo bird.
Oh, this is really.
So hard to
Look at this. How kind of grown this is. Or I don't know. I couldn't tell.
But marriages as trend. So these folks are a part of the story in the 17th.
Oh, we're out in the middle of nowhere now. The garden. Oh yeah, I wasn't wrong, was I? Take a look at that. Wait, let me take a picture.
Why don't you get up here so you don't get all the water?
Okay, guys, so since we flew to Boston, Massachusetts, and I didn't really tell you what was going on in the trip, here I'll tell you. We're traveling in the Northeast this time, and we're gonna go. We went to Boston, and we are still in Boston. And then after Boston, we're gonna go to Gunquit, Maine, which is South Maine, and then we're gonna go to Camden, Maine. After Camden, we're gonna go to Bar Harbor, Maine, and then Bar Harbor to Acadia, Bar Harbor, then back all the way over to Portland to Boston.
One of the Indian huts. You try?
Yeah. Dude, that was a really good shot. This shot's not great right here, but man, was it a great shot. if you can, that would be nice. Of course, we got some pretty gusty winds. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh, down from downstairs. I think this is going to be the longest video.
Imagine everything. Makes you wonder.
Imagine laying on this. What is this thing?
Having 3 or 4 kids.
This is like laying on the couch at...
3 or 4 kids.
They're either building it or we can go around it and get in, but... I think it goes around. Yeah, look at this. This is one...
Sparse piece of the furniture.
Coals from the fire into bed, and then they would warm their bed with it.
I wish we had that.
Before they'd get into bed. I don't know what that is.
They put the coals on top of the bed? Or under it?
Yes, they would put hot coals inside here, and then they would warm the bed with it. They would move it over the bed to warm the sheets.
Set the hell up. Publicly.
And what?
It was a joke.
Which one?
It was a bad joke. I said, imagine living in these houses and people can enter publicly. Do you get it? Well, people can enter publicly right now. The houses. So imagine living in these houses and people
Right,
can enter
exactly,
publicly.
right.
We got some nice wildflowers and
These are hollyhocks.
I don't know what this. I don't know. Before we go back, you guys, we gotta see the ice. What's this over here? I think that takes you down to the river. Yeah, I think this is the visitor center. This is the visitor center. No, we didn't. This is the way back.
Well, maybe I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Energy of the river.
Okay.
And that's what people used to do in settlements.
Okay, we're at the I don't know how to say this. Grist mill?
Grist.
Grist mill. Okay. Take a look at these flowers. wild?
Yeah. These are domesticated.
Here. Wait, here. Say that.
See the water comes in, hits the water wheel,
You know what? I saw a mill in North Carolina.
Yeah.
A little different.
Yeah. That's how they ground.
The one in North Carolina was like different. I think it was big.
Right, yeah. So these days there's mechanical corn shellers. Hi folks. You're a farmer. You're growing corn that would look like this. You would take the corn kernels off and then bring the corn kernels to the miller. So the miller was a guy named John Jenny, and what he would do is he would use millstones like these that would be together.
He would
and
do what?
Millstones, they would be together,
Okay.
and they would grind up the corn
On this?
Yep.
On this. Like with another.
in between these two stones.
I
So
see. I see.
right now we're kind of looking like this.
Yep.
This stone will go down. Bottom stone stays still. Top stone moves. Corn has the stone has grooves carved into them to cut up that corn.
Okay.
And what that's doing is it's peeling off the outside skin of the corn, the bran. Hi. Hello.
Okay.
And then we get grits. So like southern grits, you can go if you want to.
Okay, yeah, Eva's not bad, but I think she went down to Mayflower and.
I'll text you.
Thank you.
It's involved. Bye. Well, thank you. I don't see you tomorrow, Toots. Okay. Sorry, that's my boss.
Gotta talk.
Oh yeah. She just got promoted, so we never see her. So I'm like, I get to see you 2 days in a row. So grits. So if you ever had grits, and your cornmeal. So for cornbread, corn muffins, bread fish or chicken, hush puppies, all that good stuff.
So
Go ahead.
it's cornmeal, just more finely
Yeah.
ground.
So what you do is you grind it, and then you just use a sieve. You can just get the cornmeal out.
Okay.
And so you said that the corn is taken off.
Right.
So we had a discussion a few weeks ago. We were wanting to know if the corn cob was ever used in cornmeal.
No.
No.
What they would use the corn cob for, you can use it in your chicken coop. What they would actually use it for here in Plymouth anyway, they'd use it as insulation. So some of these old houses, there's an old house up there, they knocked down a wall, they called us, they're like, so we found some corn in the wall.
Oh, so it was all stuffed with corn cobs.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how they would use it. Yeah. I'm sure some places historically, it's almost like sawdust in your flour, they'd use this to bulk it up.
Yeah.
It's like styrofoam, you don't really want to eat it. Yeah.
Right. Wouldn't taste too good.
Yeah. The water
Okay,
wheel
right.
directly connects to this larger face gear.
And that makes that thing.
Exactly. And then as everything gets ground up, it comes down this chute into this container. It's empty right now, but we'll put some clean bins in here on Saturday before we grind. Historically, you just got back to the sack we brought in with. I can open it. There's nothing in here, but
No, that's fine. You don't have to open.
so we just throw some bins in
That's where
there.
you collect the stuff.
Exactly. So historically, you just get back into the sack. But
What would you say?
Yeah, well, now we got water.
Canadian geese, guys. Tons of them. Lots of them. Everywhere. Heading over to the Mayflower. Or heading over to the Mayflower too. Main Street. Market Street. We could do it on the way out. It's kind of
Back through there is the chart room. That's where your navigator. Well, there.
When you're ready, folks, we recommend heading back that way. You'll find officers' quarters and steering back in those two cabins.
This is Homewood Street.
In other words, this is as comfortable as you're going to
Homewood
get.
Street.
You're just listening to the guy at the top, you can't see.
Another place to sleep there.
It's already steering. You won't pick up the wheel up
That's
there.
short
You see
people.
down below, these are because the station's up here.
Which for now is okay, if it's parked.
Okay, heading off to Mayflower. Mayflower 2. Ending place of the Pilgrims 1620. That is just the Plymouth Rock in all of its beauty. It's still cool here. It's kind of where the Pilgrims landed.
All the people throwing things around.
Dwayne Johnson, most famous rock and roll. Okay, we're on the way to McDonald's and we're gonna get something to drink, and we're gonna head over to the Nino Italian restaurant to eat some pizza. We're exiting the town of Plymouth, but this is where the actual city was. The village. This was actually the village.
Yeah, where they reconstructed was not where it really was.
Right,
This is the actual place where the village was.
right.
Okay, everybody, we are at Nino. Or near it, anyway.
Restaurant only.
Okay, everybody, we got dinner. That's theirs. And then this is my pizza. And that's their pizza. Dig in. Well, that dinner was amazing. Wasn't it just absolutely wonderful?
Yep.
We haven't even checked these places out, and we don't have enough time
We
to.
don't. We gotta come back. Yeah, I don't get to see Bunny too long.
Hop, hop.
Here
Hop
it
up.
goes, here it goes.
See the bunny rabbit?
Yep. It won't focus. There we are. Bunny rabbit. Nice sighting. Have to do, you know, if they didn't do the trash, because I don't know if I'm relying on these people
I know.
this time, because this is
Sure about them.
the housekeeping, they didn't do it yesterday. Okay guys, it is 10 o'clock. We're gonna head to bed, so we'll see you in the morning on episode 4. Good night.